day look at Bitcoin, you can see down here we have that fair value gap left down here to fill yet. Okay, it's actually down just a little bit further, about 73.6, right around there. Okay, now the measured move of this wedge, if we take it from the top to the bottom, right about there. Okay, we bring it over here, put it on the possible breakdown area. It puts us down in that range, right? We put it on the breakout. It puts us up towards, the 90, 92 area, 93, up in that range. Okay, now what we're doing here, right up through here, we have a major area of resistance. Okay, it's going to daily. You can see it a lot better. See these closing candles up here at where are we at here? Right about 82.6, right around there. Okay, we have a close here. We have a close here. Now the question is it going to pull back up in there, retest that area, and roll over? All right, or is it going to break back up through? All right, I took a short on this a little bit earlier, right down to here somewhere, cashed it out and let it run back up. I think it was about a 50% win or something. Let me see. I think I have it in here. I believe right here, maybe. Let's take a look. Yeah, Bitcoin short. 50 return. That's 57%. Okay. I don't know why the thing's down there, but this is on BitTuneX. I use BitTuneX in Weeks to trade with. If you want a great leverage trading site, Weeks, it's in the description of the video. It's free to sign up and go over there. They have a pile of sign-up bonuses. I would appreciate it if you use the link in the video. It helps the channel a lot, and that's where we get a lot of our price charts for Discord. And if you like leverage trading, I'm telling you guys, sign up. It's only $15 for a level 3 membership. That's in YouTube there. We have about 180 members. A lot of great traders over there. You won't regret it. Get over there and trade with us, okay? The video, you also get over 10 hours of videos to teach you how to start charting like this and trading for $15. All right, I put together a pretty nice setup for you guys. The videos alone, you'll learn a lot. You want to learn how to chart yourself. That's the best thing you can do, and learn one of these things every single day for hours and hours and hours, and I absolutely love it. But if you don't want to spend hours and hours and hours like I do, watch the videos and learn these Elliott waves, retracements, targets for breakouts or breakdowns. I teach you all that stuff in there for $15, and then if you'd like leverage trading, come over and trade with us. Okay, like I said, level 3 membership in the description of the video, and sign up for Weeks and come over and join us. That's in the description also. Now, if we go in on a smaller time frame, like a 15-minute, you can see a move up here. All right, you can see right here. This thing is starting to struggle up here in this price zone up through here. Wondering if it's going to make it up through here or not. Okay, that's the huge question here. We do have 5 Elliott waves down in here, but on the bigger picture, like out here on a daily. All right, I put this out in my last videos. I've been watching this very close. All right, the measured move for this wave right here. Okay, we take this is off of it's a crypto chart here. All right, but you can take and see the measured move for this thing, and if we don't use the wick up in here, okay, puts us down, let's see, right to there. It puts us down 74.4. That would mean more, is this far enough? This one here that came down to 76.6. These usually do full extensions, all right? Now, like I said, the measured move here would be down to 73. And we're right down there to fill that fair value gap. And not only that, what you got in here, you have a 1, 2, 3. I've been talking about this, go back to my last video. 5. 5 usually have 5 waves down in here. Right now we have the rest of the market some stuff starting to run. Is this where Bitcoin dominance crashes and the alts start doing their thing? Well, on a 12-hour, you have dominance heading straight down. All right, you have this wedge here on this thing. It's kind of a falling wedge here. Falling wedges tend to break to the upside. So we'll see what happens with this thing, but it's starting to violate wave counts. All right, if you have a wave in here, what we were looking at in here was something like a, whoops, not that. Let's get that off there. I apologize. This here, we were looking for a 1, 2, 3. This 4 should have stopped there, and a 5th wave to the upside. But instead, it has started violating this area. Okay, it's going to daily. You can see it a little bit better. There you go. All right, this orange line right here is the top of wave 1, and you can see it's starting to violate that area. If we get a close down here, and you got that daily RSI heading down, if Bitcoin dominance starts dropping, the cryptos, the altcoins are going to start running. All right, they're just going to start smashing it. We were looking for this 5th wave to head up, right up around 60. We got 62.8, something like that, right around there, and that should have finished it up, but it might be done. All right, that daily's heading down. Look at the weekly. Look at this thing crashing, heading down, bearish divergence, and rolling over on the RSI. So that could be it. That might have been the final finale here. You might have had your 5th wave right here, this big long wick coming up. And that might have done it. That could be it. All right, you had a measured move of this thing with the wick. Down to there, up to 65.7, right around there. Move this down a little bit. Somewhere in that area, right? You had this wick up. Is that good enough, or does it have to make another run back up here? I think that might have been it. That might have been it. And right in here, you can see this a lot cleaner. All right, we were looking for that 1. This 1, 2 is perfect. 1, 2. We were looking for a 3 and a 4, and that final push to the upside, but might not get it. All right, we're waiting to see if it breaks this interior support line. All right, right here, this yellow line coming up here. The party's over for dominance. That would definitely start an alt season. So, but keeping a very, very close eye on that, and watching to see, especially if it loses this wedge. It's down to 61.44 now. We're watching this very close. Yeah, look, it's starting to lose it. Starting to drop it. That's a very good sign for the altcoins. That's what you want to see. Bitcoin dominance dropping, and that's going to in turn, Bitcoin falling and the altcoins running. That's what usually starts the alt season, or Bitcoin going sideways or into an ABC. But it looks like the alts, could possibly start going. Now, if we come out here and take a look, let's go to the crypto bubbles and see what's been happening like the last hour. Okay, that might give us a little clue here. Let's click on these things. Please hit that like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much, guys. I'm a small channel, and every bit definitely helps me here. Let's look at the last hour. Look at that. Look at this stuff starting to go. Gala, that thing is on the bottom. I mean, dead bottom. Every time it's gotten to that area, watch my Gala video I just put out. This thing is gonna tear it up. Caspa is starting to break out. 1,000 rats. And these are things that are breaking out of massive wedges and massive, formations. So, watch for them to start running. And look at Bitcoin the last hour. Let's take a look here. All right, it has made a little bit of a push up, running into resistance here. I think it's probably going to have that last run back up here towards 85.6, 82.6, 82.5, somewhere in that area. And I think that's probably that could be it for Bitcoin. It could start rolling over to the downside. That's what I'm expecting this thing. The 1 hour RSI is still heading up. Let's look at the higher time frames. The 12 is heading down, but it's trying to spin up. The daily bearish, rolling over. Okay, you got that rolling down. Your weekly still bearish, almost bullish. Okay, it's almost there. If you look on these bigger time frames too, this would you can definitely see where there should be. Let's go into daily. Daily is a little bit easier to see. There you go. With waves in here, this 4-5, should have been a more of a push down here towards this bottom, and this here would be the measured move that would complete a 1618 for this wave down here. Okay, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? And we'll see what happens here. With whoops, this was up here. I apologize. Right up in here, but looking to me like push down here, unless Bitcoin rips back up through here and tears up the upside and goes and leaves this gap, for later down the road, when we finally roll over and towards the bear market. Monthly is trying to turn up here. All right, it is trying to make a turn to the upside, but I believe it has that one last push down. What's that going to do? It's going to fill that fair value gap, retest the top of this breakout right here at 70, about 73.6, right around there, and then rip. I think that'll be a bottom for Bitcoin. And I think this thing is just going to absolutely tear after that. So keep an eye on this stuff, guys. Really interesting stuff going on here. And these Bitcoin retesting and then rolling over, and the rest of the market, doing its thing. Bitcoin dominance, making lower highs and lower lows. Bearish setup here. Bearish divergence on the RSI. Getting ready for alt season. It's coming. So get ready. Go sign up for that level 3. Go sign up for weeks and come join us, man. We're going to make a pile of money here. Have a great day, everybody.